so tired of losing, bro.
Tired of losing?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that sucks for you. Because I'm in the king seat, baby.
Oh, I'm sure there's no better way to get to the king seat than throwing a not flat back.
All right, go ahead. Make fun of it all you want, but the difference is I'm in the king seat and you're
I was
not.
in the king seat.
Yeah? Well, you know what your problem is, huh?
No, I don't.
Don't worry. I got you. Just chug.
Woo! Welcome back, B.A.
That's right, baby. Episode 6.
Yes, sir. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the King Seat Podcast. I am your host, Daniel D. May. This is my co-host, Brian B. Betancourt.
Cheers.
It's World's Week, eh?
That's right, baby. World's Week. I can't wait to get this week over and get up there for Worlds.
Me either, man. Me either. But until then, guys, we have an awesome episode in tune for you guys, man. We got the one and only Soto coming on today for an interview.
Soto, the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Yep.
He took some time with us whenever he was in Myrtle Beach.
Yep.
He took some time to speak with us, and we appreciate that. So.
We really do. And before we get into the World's Week hype, guys, we do want to recap a little bit on the Memphis Pro Shootout.
That's right. Yeah. We definitely want to mention some of the winners here. I mean, that was some great competition. It was fun to watch, as it always is. So
we'll start things off with the women's champ, Allison Peters.
Allison Peters. It's great to see her get a win. You know, we've seen her on the broadcast a few times, but everybody knows what she's capable of. And you could see just by the smile on her face how excited she was just to kind of get that hump off her back and qualify for the women's singles pro shootout at the end of the season. So, congratulations
awesome
to her.
Congratulations, Allison. The doubles champs,
That's right, baby. Dave Sutton and Jordan Power.
Yes, sir. Congratulations to these two. I actually had the opportunity to see Jordan Power throw in Atlanta.
Oh, he's a hell of a
He's a baller. My man's a baller. I was very impressed.
That's right.
So shout out to them. Congratulations, guys.
That's right.
And last but not least,
Adam Hisner. You know, this guy here, he if you didn't know, if you didn't watch maybe, he had a rough week going into this week of the pro shootout. You know, he lost a loved one, and he shot his ass off. You know, there's no other way to put it. You know, we know when he dials in, he doesn't miss, it's hard to beat him. And he put it all together and got himself a pro shootout win and qualified for the men's singles at the end of this season as well. So congratulations to you, Adam Hisner.
Yeah, good shooting, sir.
Yes,
shooting.
sir.
Anyway, guys, next year, hopefully you guys will see me in the pro shootout, eh?
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to the qualifier. I'm gonna try to be pro. So the way it works, from what my understanding, the top 50 doubles pros, or the top 50 doubles teams,
right,
stay pro.
That's right.
The top 100 singles ranking, you know, according to the pro rankings, the top 100 singles stay pro, correct?
That's right.
And then the top 24 open standings?
Yeah, top 24 open standings, not including pros. But if also, like we were saying, we were talking about this before we came on camera, if you're a pro and you didn't qualify maybe in that top 100 singles or the top 50 double team, if you're the top 24 in that open standings, that's going to secure your spot as well. You know, so we have the pros that are in there. If they didn't qualify, we also have the ones that are not pros, like Alex Hicks, who came out already. I think he's a number 3 ranked open standings. He's the first pro. First non-pro, and he's a hell of a kid, a hell of a shooter. You'll see him this week at Worlds as well. He's one of them that wasn't a pro that did qualify already. So
now for us small guys, okay, and the ones that aren't as as highly ranked as all these people, right, we go to the qualifier, right? And I think there's 512 teams,
yep,
and the top 30 or 512 players, and I think the top 32 make it pro, correct, B?
Yeah,
does that sound right?
I believe so.
So hopefully, if you guys come, it is rounder format?
It is a rounder format. And if you know anything about the rounders format, you play, it's like 7 or 8 games, depending on how you finish. And the way it works, too, you're playing someone with the same record as you, you know, if the way it falls like that. So if you're 0-1, you're going to be playing somebody 0-1. Now, if you're 5-1, you know, you'll be playing somebody else that's 5-1. You know, maybe to get that 7 win and finish 6-1 or 5-2, depending on how it is. But initially, you'll always be playing somebody with the same record as you. So some people say sometimes you get lucky and not play as good as competition. Well, it's not going to be the case, because if you're 5-1, you're going to be playing somebody else that's damn good as well. And pretty much everybody's damn good going into this qualifier. So it's going to be tough competition. And another thing I was thinking about, D-May, you know, we'll be at Worlds all week. Some people have been there since Monday. Some people will be in there. I think we get there Wednesday night, right? Mm-hmm. And it's nonstop cornhole for 5 or 6 days straight. And then the last day is the pro qualifier, Sunday morning at 9 a.m. So not only do you wake up having to start playing, but this is the last day I've been playing cornhole all week. So, I mean, it's just, hopefully you don't get wore out, your arm doesn't get tired, you know.
I've actually talked to some local players, and they're talking about doing one of the big blind draws, skipping one, then doing the other one.
Right.
Because of that exact reason, right? They don't want their arm to get worn out for the pro qualifier. And that's the big thing, that you have the top players in the nation coming, right? I mean, it's the best of the best, all coming for one tournament, trying to prove themselves, and it's going to be wild.
It is going to be incredible. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun, and just to watch, just to watch and play. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to go, so I didn't sign up for the pro qualifier. But if a spot opens up while I'm there, you best believe. D-May, but I hope he doesn't run into me.
Hey, I'll be there, and look, let me let y'all know, if y'all see the headband on come round, whatever, 6 or 7, however many rounds there's going to be, y'all know I'm hot. Right. So hopefully, fingers crossed.
Hopefully D-May can get high. I know we joke a lot, but he's a good shooter, not as good as me, but he can get hot and beat anybody. So I'll be there cheering him on. It'd be nice to be doing this with a pro. So.
Yeah, I won't have my hopes up, but we will see. We will see.
So you see what I mean? Look at this loser mentality already. And it's all mental. Most of it is mental. Half the battle is right here. If you don't believe it, you might as well just give it up your spot. So I don't want to hear any of that all week, all right? None of that.
Hey, but really, guys, if you guys do see us out there in Rock Hill, please come say hello. Yeah. I mean, we want to kind of, we haven't met a lot of you except for via, Facebook Messenger. Yeah. So, I mean, if you guys want to come say hello, we would love to meet a lot of you.
Yeah, we'd love to. It'd be an honor.
It really would.
And we want to take a lot of pictures while we're there, videos, so please stop by and say hello. We'll have a couple little giveaways as well. And we'd be thankful. So.
And it's going to be awesome. And, I mean, you might even end up on the podcast. You take a picture with us.
That's true.
It's a possibility.
That's true.
Might have a little sneaky thing coming. But we actually, speaking of meeting people.
That's right.
Meeting viewers, we did actually, we kind of partnered with GNO this weekend, and we threw a tournament.
Yeah, it was fun, man. Thanks to GNO Cornhole League, Josh Borlon, who runs that. We were able to partner up, be a sponsor. And this is our first sponsored tournament. And we had over 70-plus players. And I think we got there at 9 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the evening. We were there all day. A lot of trash talking, a lot of cornhole, a lot of drinking, and a whole hell lot of fun, right?
Yeah, it was awesome. And we actually have I think we had some pics from the tournament, right?
Yeah, we
the
took
winners.
A couple pictures.
I do have a new way I want to show this, though, guys. But we've been working on a couple, we hired a few more cameramen,
That's right.
We've been working on getting some different angles. And I think this next one, can we zoom out?
Here we go. This is what we like to call, the get ready room, that everybody relaxes. So sometimes I'm like, all right, D-May, it's about that time, bro. Let's get to it. And I don't hear anything, but all of a sudden I hear some snoring going on. That's where D-May is at, on that couch back there snoring, And
that guy was really comfortable.
It is comfortable. It is comfortable. I can't hate on him for it, but that's kind of where we get things ready at, just to get ready for the show. And then we get in the studio and get at it.
Yeah, if you guys have ever heard us yell for intern, that's where he hangs out, right? You know what I mean? Right. He hangs out in the little couch over there that little area. But anyway, guys, the reason we switched to this view is we want to just quickly show you guys some of the pictures. This is us
looking like kings. Looking like kings.
Entering the tournament like kings.
That's right.
This is our champions, right, on the right in the King C podcast shirts. That's Justin Rodone
and Brent DeSherry.
They won advanced.
Oh, look at me looking like a king again. But
I believe that's the second place team in the green, right?
Carrie Rodrigue and Carrie Levette. Then on the left right there is going to be JB and Jules Abear. That's who won first place in our
the competitive.
The competitive, yep. So it was a great time. We took pictures with all the winners. Obviously, they won some shirts, gave away some headbands, a couple patches as well. Obviously, we had to wear the Kings outfit. We let them know.
That's the third place team right there. I was looking for the second place competitive. There they are with the white hat. It's Ricky Meyer and his team. And on the left was the third place for the advanced.
Which was Josh and Peyton. So it was a lot of fun, man. And
it was awesome.
It was our first one, and it was awesome to be a part of. And we know everybody had a great time from what we heard. They loved when we walked in wearing our Kings outfits. And those things were hot. Just so you know, it was like 100-something degrees yesterday. So putting that on and then walking in was not that comfortable.
Look, guys, when you throw bags as hot as I do, I throw that straight fire. It doesn't affect me, dude. It doesn't affect me one bit. I was feeling great. I was feeling just normal on that King outfit.
So,
anyway, guys, we'll jump back to the studio really quick.
Yeah.
And I think now we should just do our exit. You want to go to the throne? Jump to
That's everybody's favorite part, right? I'm too tired of waiting.
All right, let's go to the throne. Hey, welcome in. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome into the throne, AB.
That's right, baby. Everybody's favorite portion, the throne, right? And as always, we start off giving a shout out to my buddy Scott Stansberry with Corcell Law Firm. And like we always say, we don't condone any violence, But if you happen to get hurt or something, have a personal
Or
injury,
you happen to rob a bank.
yeah, or that. We know a guy, right?
We know a guy.
Yeah, we know a guy. So, shout out to Scott, right? But we have a little bit. What do we have today, D-Man?
We got some throw it off. We got some clips of the week. A little bit just to kind of help guide everybody into Worlds Week.
That's right, baby.
I think that's the way to do it.
I'm sure we're gonna see some amazing shots come this week at Worlds, and we can't wait for that. But
yeah, we can start things off with what we call the throw it off segment, which is just something that just makes you say, "What the hell?"
That's right. That's right.
Excuse my Mississippi there, y'all. So we actually have a new segment set up for this. Is that it? Is that it?
Okay, producer.
Did it happen? Did it happen?
Producer.
Hey, now we got the throw it off segment, guys. So to start things off in the throw it off, I nominated a clip that I thought was pretty throw it off. This is a rank match at the ACO Worlds 16. And I think you guys can see this guy is throwing between his legs.
Look at it. These people. Look at that. What is wrong with it? Look in the middle of the game.
In a live match and then getting mad about it that it needs to cut. It needs to cut.
This guy here. This guy. I can't put.
And there's a little bit more to the clip, guys.
Like,
It's just I just want to show you.
Legs, I can. At first, I don't even know if I can lift my leg that high.
I couldn't even do it just to mess around.
Right.
Okay, and this guy's doing it in a live match. Now, he is getting his butt whooped, but I kind of thought maybe it was just a shot he was doing that. But it seems like every round,
look at this.
through the legs.
Yeah, it's not a bad shot, honestly. I mean, he's got it down a little bit. Something he's worked on a lot, you could tell.
If you could throw through the legs and wash tins, you're doing something right.
Right. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, you got to give him his props, right? Look.
So, again, guys, this is throw it off.
D-Man can't throw normal. Can't throw 10.
What the hell?
That's right. So there's a little bit of throw it off. Yeah, come on, dude.
Let's throw it off.
Get it together.
Let's throw it off.
Yeah.
So I think you had something you want to nominate.
I did nominate somebody, and this person here, I don't know what he was doing or what he was thinking.
It figures.
Well, good.
The bird sang. He was afraid to fly. You back.
You ain't even gonna let me know you put me on the
This
show,
poor guy
huh?
here, huh? That's
Yeah,
when we were in
you don't
Atlanta.
let me
Maybe I had a
know.
little bit too many drinks, but poor Mike Norris from Norris Platts having to sit there and listen to it in his ear. You know, D-May thought he sounded good too. That's the worst part.
All right, first off, guys, I'd like to clarify, just for anybody at home listening, I have the voice of an angel. Okay, and if you think differently, you were sadly mistaken.
I'm sorry. We probably just lost viewers after listening to that. So.
But it is ironic, don't you think?
Yeah. A little too ironic.
Good song,
right?
good song.
A little too ironic. Right?
Yeah, I really do think. It's like rain.
All right.
Anyway, no,
Hey,
guys,
folks.
yeah, I had a couple drinks. My song came on. What else to say? You know, if you're lucky enough at one of these ACL events,
Yeah.
you might get serenaded by D-May himself.
Don't let them have karaoke at a bar of worlds, huh?
Woo!
That's when I'll
I'll
get
tear
on
that
it.
up.
I get that liquid courage and I'll shut the place down. So
Well, I shut down the hotel room. I'm
Yes,
sure
you
everybody
did.
could see it.
very quickly.
So, solid on third off, B.
Needless
Solid.
to say, Mike Norris walked out and went to his room after that. He called it a night. So
Solid. All right, so I think that's all we have for third off. We got some clips of the week for you guys coming up next.
yeah.
And again, if the producer does this right, I think
Ooh, nice
clips of
little-
the week,
Clips
yeah?
of the week, baby. Clips of the week.
Solid. The budget's increasing.
I can't tell.
Yeah, we'll work on his outfit later, eh? Hey guys, we're not worried about that. We just want the clips of the week song.
Let's get a clip in here. Come on, let's see what we
All right,
got.
so we got a trick shot here.
Oh, that's a local guy. Look.
Another through the legs
Look at that.
airmail.
Airmail. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet.
That is a good shot. Again, notice he's a kid, guys. Okay, us adults
Right.
can't really do that. I guess the other guy wasn't a kid; he was younger though, and very agile.
Yeah. D-May might have
Us-
pulled the muscle right there.
Yeah, no, dude, that's a hammy all day. So
That's a
you
damn
won't
good
see
shot.
me throwing under my left leg. There's no,
Right.
no thanks.
Pretty sweet.
All right, let's see here. We're going to switch to the other one. And I actually have a clip from Matt Guy. Now, this is a little bit older. We've been wanting to put this on for a while.
Yeah, this is from an open earlier in the season.
Yeah. Matt Guy versus Ryan Windsor. Misses a bag to the right. I throw that bag to the right all the time. That's why I like this clip so much. I find it very interesting. I don't mean to do it, but I do it all the time. That guy pushes through. He's got a bag there. And this is really what I found interesting about this clip, B, is straight straight airmail drag. I mean, like, second bag. Like, I found that.
Yeah, he doesn't wait. No hesitation.
Who does that?
No hesitation.
Like, I would have tried to. Now, maybe, I don't know, correct me about y'all at home. I don't know if we have any pros watching or whatnot, but I would have tried to, like, inch it closer,
No.
and then inch it close enough to where I can get it with my last bag. I feel like he just comes out the freaking gates, just whoosh,
That's it.
shooting airmails,
Gets
dude.
it out the way. Gets
Like,
it out the way.
the sheriff's in
I
town.
know
All
he
right,
see
Matt
it,
guy,
but
we
I'm
see
sure-
you.
I'm sure he just finished up right after
We
with
see
a 4-bagger
you.
like nothing else. So.
He did. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I thought those were kind of basic.
That's
so
why
I
he's
just
Matt
wanted to
guy.
point out.
That is why.
Now, we do have another clip also by the one and only Jay Rubin.
Yeah.
This one's kind of. It's got a little Fast and the Furious swag to it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. This guy here. I don't know if you watch any of his videos on Facebook. He's got all kinds of different shots, and he definitely takes it to the next level. And these shots out of a Jeep. Banging. Just banging.
And then is he giving us a thumbs up? We can't really see, but
Look
my
at
man is airmailing out the Jeep roof. We might have to try that one later in the episode, B.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gotta find somebody with a Jeep. If anybody's got a
That's
Jeep,
true.
y'all let me know. All right, we got this. I think I could do this one.
And a wide lens, too, because something tells me he's not going to come anywhere near the board. If he even reaches it, so.
I think I could do this one, boys.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can hit 3 in a row, but I get it.
I doubt it, but I'd be happy to watch you try.
Oh, man. All right, next up we have a
Oh.
$5,000 airmail
Yeah.
shot.
5620, I think it is to be exact. You know, and this guy here, this is a 40-foot airmail challenge, right? So he gets the bags. It's not just your normal throw for the hole. This is from 40 feet away. He bangs it. His last bag, too. His last bag.
$5,000 a bag. What is it? 56?
5620.
A bag.
That was in California.
You hit 4 of them things, you leave them with 20 grand. I don't even know. Sorry, Joshua. I don't even know if I would. I don't even know if I would trust our regional director with 20 grand cash.
That's terrible to say. That's
Yeah, I mean,
terrible to
I
say.
do. I'm joking, obviously. But that's a
You
lot
wouldn't
of
have to worry
money
about it.
for one human to be holding until somebody makes a shot. That's a lot of money. I've never seen. We've had a pot over here get up to 15?
Yeah, I think a little close to 15.
Close to 15. I think that's when Tyler Cobb came through and
Two.
hit 2 for $5,000.
Yeah.
So it must have been around 10 grand.
Whatever it was.
Yeah, but
It was
I've
a lot.
never seen anything near 20 grand. That's
But that's even more impressive to make it, you know. First
And it
off,
is
from
40
40 feet
feet, too.
away, and then you got your nerves have to be pumping, right? One bag for $5,000, over $5,000.
that's life changing money. You know what I mean? In
That's
one
right.
bag, you got 4 shots.
So
Shoot.
kudos to that guy. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
good shot, man. Good
That
shot.
was awesome.
And then we have one on here from McClem.
Yeah.
9 on 2.
I'm not
This could
sure
be
what
a
this
big
one. I didn't get a
round.
chance to watch this
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
yet.
he's throwing all slides here. I did see this one earlier. You see how he kind of
9
bunches
on
them up
3.
right here, and that guy leaves the bag hanging.
10 on 3.
So right now it's
Looking for a
what is
big
it, 3 to
push.
10.
He
He
gets
takes
it.
all of those bags in and leaves that one hanging.
Oh, hold on. I gotta
For a
see
walk.
this
9
again.
on 2.
See, this happens to me. Like his
Could be
second
a
or
big
third bag
round.
here, it kicks into the bag. I get in this situation a lot. Where I end up being like this.
9
I
on
just
3.
can't take him home.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like he's
Every
able
time
to
he
take
gets
him
out
home.
of the
9 on
situation.
3.
He
Looking
gets
for a
out of
big
it
push.
and leaves the
Look
bag.
at that.
He gets it.
What a shot. That is
That
ridiculous.
was a nice shot. That was a really
9
nice shot.
on 2.
Dalton McClellan, ladies and gentlemen. Very impressive.
That's it.
All right, well, that's all for Clips of the Week.
That's all for clips of
All
the
right,
week,
guys,
right?
we're going to head back to the studio, and
Yeah.
then we'll get to the interview after that. We'll see you guys in a bit.
See y'all.
Woo! Always a good time in the throne, huh, B?
That's right. Always a great time in the throne. It's fun to see. Don't forget, guys, to send us some clips, some great shots, something funny. The more clips, the more we have to show, and we'd love to have you on, you know, so.
Yeah, I mean, that Jeep clip was a blast, and I mean,
Mhm.
honestly, the $5,000 bag thing,
Yeah,
I wish we
40
had something
feet.
like that around here, you know?
Yeah, I wish it was $5,000. I'll tell you what, I throw my arm out trying to get that thing.
Me too.
So,
It reminded me of those I don't know if you know how you guys are up north, but down here in Louisiana we have this thing at all the tournaments, like a raffle event where you buy a ticket and you shoot an airmail and you mark an X on where you did it from, and then the next
right,
person
yeah, and you just go back
goes
and back
further,
and,
and the furthest person to hit it at the end
wins.
wins the big prize.
That's right, and it gets the money up too. 'Cause
Yeah.
people are like, man, I know I can make it from 35. Here's another 5. Here's
Yeah.
another 10. So it just keeping it builds the pot up. It's pretty awesome to see. So, I mean, before we get to our interview with Soto, we know you guys are all waiting on. We know there's the Stevie Awards coming up, and we want to kind of make our own little predictions, on a few of the awards. So,
See if we can pull these up here.
that pulled up for us.
Finalists,
Right?
Yeah. Hey, so all right. So Man of the Year is our first option, right?
That's right.
And we have Damon Dennis, Trey Birchfield, Cody Henderson, and Ryan Windsor.
I thought my name was up there.
Yeah. Nope. Sorry, B.
Misprint.
Yours is under Better Luck Next Year.
Whatever. Either way, my name is up there. So I'll go ahead, D-Man. Who you got winning Man of the Year?
Man of the Year, I guess I'll go Ryan Windsor.
Ryan Windsor?
Yeah.
A blind squirrel, huh?
Yeah.
He's a good pick. I'm going to go with Trey Birchfield, the robot himself.
I feel like that's a good pick.
I feel like it's a great pick. And I tell you what, let's add a little fun into this, right? For each one that the other person gets right, when we're in Rock Hill at the end of this week, they have to buy the other one a shot. So when I win all three, that means you have to buy me all 3 shots. Now, granted, you have to do them with me, So if I buy them for you, I'll buy myself a shot. We do 3 shots together. But who's going to pay for it? I think it's a fair deal. Are you scared?
I mean, a little bit with my. I feel like my first pick. I'm just a Ryan Windsor fan. Okay,
here we go. He's
like
backtracking.
But yeah, no, I'll take it because I know I got these next 2. So.
All right, Woman of the Year.
All right, so our options are Cheyenne Renner, Cameron Belvin, Sarah Cassidy, and Rosie Streaker.
That's right.
Who are you going for this one?
I'm gonna go with Cheyenne Renner.
It's a good pick.
I'm gonna go with Cheyenne Renner.
Good pick. I'm gonna have to go Cameron Belvin after that airmail shot.
Yeah, that is tough to beat.
Yeah, I'm still feeling. Woo, that was a good shot.
That was a great.
My
shot.
adrenaline still pumps when I think about that
that'll
shot.
definitely go down as one of the best shots ever in history.
Definitely might be shot of the year, but
yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. So I'll take. All right, I'll
2
take
shots for
Cameron
me.
Belvin. All right, so who you got for Team of the Year? You got Matt Guy, right? Jamie Graham, Eric Davis, Brett Guy, Jordan Cammett, James Baldwin, or Hissner and Henderson.
I'm gonna go with Eric Davis and Brett Guy. Eric Davis and Brett Guy. Yeah, I think it's a solid choice. Obviously, Jamie Graham and Matt Guy are ranked number 1 in doubles, but I think Eric Davis and Brett Guy surprised a lot of people. Definitely to start the season, coming out, getting those wins early, and they've just been rolling ever since. So, with my third shot, I'll take Eric.
I mean, I gotta take the number 1. I gotta go Matt Guy and Jamie Graham. Again, I just gotta take the favorite here. I'm trying to win some shots. So, all right, I'll say that's fair. That's fair. So so that was the finalist awards. Now, do we also want to briefly talk on the...
Yeah, kind of some girls' predictions we got going on.
Yeah, so what do we want to do? We want to do singles, doubles?
Yeah, we'll do, I think we'll go touch on women's singles, pro doubles, and then pro singles, all right?
Okay.
So, as always, ladies first, we'll start with the women's singles.
I know who you're picking for this one. It's a given. It's a given.
Of course, I'm going to go with the person who made the Kings podcast, the Queen Seat podcast, right? She was in the Queen Seat. So I got to go with Kaylee Hunter. Not to mention, she's been playing some of her best game as of late going to the end of the season. If you remember that interview we did, she said she felt like she's playing the best she could play right now. So with my pick, I'm going Kaylee Hunter.
All right, I guess this is tough. A lot of shooters.
There's a lot.
A lot of shooters. I'm gonna take Cheyenne Renner.
That's another solid choice. She can beat anybody on any given
day.
day.
I've seen her on fire.
Right.
So that's who I'm gonna go with for the women's singles.
That's a good choice. That is a good choice, Cheyenne Renner. So next we're gonna go with pro doubles. Pro doubles. You want to go first on this one?
No, I'll let you go first. I feel like you I might have to think on this one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with a team that they haven't played together all season, but they're teaming up for Worlds. Trey Birchfield and Matthew Sorrells. Short, the robot and short shorts, baby. 2 shooters, right? 2 shooters, and they're both very quiet. Just kidding. Trey Birchfield is a little quiet, but that's my team. Trey Birchfield and Matthew Sorrells. All right, I know what you mean. Go ahead with yours.
I'm going to go Henderson and Hissner.
Yeah, well, hopefully Billy Henderson is in his little zen mode and can win, but I got Trey Birchfield and Matt Sorrell, so
The clairvoyant has spoken.
That's right. That's another solid pick. So from here, we go with pro singles next.
Oh, dude, that's man.
I don't know who I'm going to get.
Dude, that's a good one. Man, there's some shooters, dude. There's some shooters.
Come on. Let's go.
I'll tell you what, dude. I'm gonna go on a limb. Not really a limb at all, but I'm gonna go Ryan Windsor, taking it home.
Yeah, that's a good choice. That is a good choice. Oh, man.
Clairvoyant has spoken.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to go with?
What?
I'm going to go with Noah Wooten, man. I think him getting that big one in Atlanta, with Cameron Belvin, just had him feeling himself, and hopefully he rolls it over. And I think he's going to have a lot to prove, too. Obviously, he didn't do that great. He did great in Atlanta, but when he played up against Ryan, in the broadcast, he didn't have his best game. And I think he's going to be out to prove himself and show, hey, I can do this at all times. So going into the year, I'm going to go with Noah Wooten. So don't let me down.
Interesting picks, be interesting picks. All right, guys, so we'll pick things up a little bit. I know it's kind of, we had to get a little zen for a second to really,
right,
bring out our predictions. But now we can kind of speed things up, something a little bit more fun. I kind of want to talk about some of these new bags that are, well, older bags, but now they're being ACL approved.
Yeah, some of the new ones. Yeah, you have some new companies coming along. You have some older bags that people came out maybe mid to late this last season. They didn't get stamped, but now they are getting stamped. So I don't know what our producer's doing, but
intern's trolling over there, guys. Sorry about that.
So.
But he got it right this time.
Yeah,
Buffalo Boards.
Buffalo Boards.
The one and only. I know y'all see them all over. They got the Fallout X's. The Deadheads are ACL stamped now. The Ambushes.
The Ambush, right. So I know a lot of people are talking about those bags, and those are now stamped. So it's going to be great to see them on the market. People be throwing those as well as others. And then another company we have dropping more bags would be...
well, you have NOLA bags here, right? Oh, God. Producer's trolling.
This producer.
Producer's trolling.
Somebody.
We got NOLA bags. We got the Gator.
Yeah.
We got the Mud Bugs. And we have the Rougarous.
Yeah, from our boy Billy Webb with NOLA bags. And we've thrown the Mud Bugs and the Gator. I mean, he's had these out for a while before it's awesome to see them get the pro stamp coming into the season. I like the Gator. I mean, I know you like the Mud Bugs. You've been throwing those a lot lately as well.
The Mud Bugs are a sleeper pick, guys. I'm telling y'all, sleeper pick on the Mud Bugs.
Yeah, and then we have the Rougarous. So I think these bags are going to be very popular once they get into a lot more people's hands. And I know he's right for production when it comes to those. So we're excited to see that those come on as well.
Right? And another one of our sponsors also has new bags coming out. The Sure Shot.
That's right. It's one of our newest sponsors as well. Sure Shot Cornhole, baby. And they have the Diablos. I know he has the Destroyers and the Dynamics coming out, as well as the Locos. Yeah, so he's got a few sets of bags coming out. I have a set of Diablos myself, and I know you've thrown them a little.
I've thrown them a little bit, yeah.
They're a good bag, and they're colorful as well as you can see.
I think you guys can see on the screen back here.
You might have the most colorful bag on the market for sure.
When some of his players are wearing jerseys, I mean, loud.
Yeah.
Loud.
Yeah, I have one of those jerseys, and I was looking, can't miss me from anywhere, right? So, but yes.
That's just a couple, guys. That's just a couple. I mean, there's definitely going to be some more. I mean, there's a lot more, right? I mean,
just going through the list. I mean, there's just more and more companies going to improve, So we're excited to see, and I think it just spreads the market out even more. It gives you more different options to choose which bag you like, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so congratulations again to Buffalo Boards, NOLA Bag, Sure Shot for getting ACL approved. You guys are awesome. Can't wait.
As well as anybody else, too, that got their bag stamped and approved. And we wish you guys nothing but success on going into this next season. So, with that being said, D-May, you think everybody's ready for the Seto interview?
I kind of want to go see Seto Soto.
That's it. Let's do it.
That's a play on words.
I see.
All right, guys, we're going to roll into the Seto interview.
Let's go to the interview.
All right, guys, welcome in. We're on the call with Seto Soto, the man, the myth, the legend himself, huh, B?
That's right, man. He's taking the time out of his family vacation live from Myrtle Beach, so he's making us a little bit jealous with the scenery, but we do appreciate it. Look at that.
Yeah, what?
Look at that.
That's a nice view, huh?
Does look nice.
It looks really good on our 50-inch TV here as well, huh, B? Anyway, Seto, let's start off. We want to start
Beautiful.
things off with a cheers, and we also want to do a hot sauce toast in honor of the Exterminator 2, if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all,
So
man.
cheers,
Let's
everybody.
just cheers.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
I'm drinking some Lynchburg lemonade by Jack Daniels today.
Nice.
Solid.
Nice.
Cheers.
And
Cheers.
then let's do a hot sauce toast.
Exterminator 2 hot sauce.
Exterminator 2. We got to check this stuff out, man. I can't stop freaking. Woo!
Dude, D-Mays, I love it.
Exterminator 2, J&K Specialty Foods, Dave Johnson out there. If you guys are listening in the Cornhole community and the Cornhole world, if you haven't tried your Exterminator hot sauce, I will have some in Rock Hill, South Carolina for the championships. So get yours now.
Dude, I highly recommend it, okay? Last time, B stole it, Seto. I don't know if I told you that. He took it home, and so I didn't have my own bottle.
I brought it back for today.
He brought it back for today, thankfully. If he didn't, I was going to be very upset
But
because...
it will be leaving with me after
Well, he got mad last time because I kept eating crackers and hot sauce between takes.
Well, I thank you very much for that. And I know Dave Johnson is really looking forward to selling a lot of that stuff and reducing the price of shipping. Right now, for some reason, they messed up his shipping cost on the product. So bear with him a little bit. But, hey, the product is back on the shelves. It's ready to go. It's bigger and better than it's ever been. And it's for your enjoyment, whether you like the Exterminator 2 or whether you like the Exterminator, it's all good for you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
I
we're
mean, I
glad
love
to have you here, Cedar, you know. And,
We do. I mean, we're happy to have you in the King seat, right? I
That's
mean,
right,
I mean, I know you're not physically here; you're just here virtually. But you know, you're on the beach right now. But we would definitely love to have you down here. But is the budget? Is the budget again? Is that the problem?
It's the budget. We don't have
It's
the
always
budget
the
to
budget
fly
with this
down.
guy.
We're working on it, you know.
No, man. So
Well,
how does
you
it
know
feel
what?
to come
I'm
in the King
honored.
seat? How does it feel to be in the King
I am
seat?
honored. I am honored to be part of your podcast. And you know, it is such a pleasure to be able to be recognized, to be able to be seen. And you guys are like up and coming, awesome podcast, awesome stuff going on, doing a podcast like nobody else's business, and doing some fun things with it. So I'm looking forward to the game later on. I'm looking forward to just sitting down and chatting with you. And I'm not a king, but I feel like it's awesome and it's great for you guys. So thank you again, and I'm so honored. It's amazing.
You say you're not a king, but you're definitely one of the kings of cornhole, man. You've been around forever. If people know the game of cornhole, the history of cornhole, they know Seto Soto. So
Agreed.
we would consider you definitely to be a king.
Yeah, I mean, before I even
Much
started playing, man, you were one of
appreciated,
the first people I saw. And I mean, even when I got on TikTok, I do follow, you know, obviously I watch a lot of cornhole on TikTok, but you were one of the first people popping up. But before I even really knew you or knew who you were, and I was like, oh, okay, and you know, you're always wearing the jersey, so I was like, oh, I guess this is an ACL pro, and I was like, well, let me follow him. And then next thing you know, I think I met you in Kentucky a couple months later, and that's when I started realizing you have a podcast going on. You've been around for, you know, many years. I mean, a long time, and that's really when I was like, holy cow, this guy's like borderline famous in the cornhole world. I didn't even know about it. So how long have
I
you
don't know
been
if
playing
I'm
cornhole
famous,
for?
but, I don't know if I don't know if I'm famous, but I've been around the cornhole community for about 12 years, playing, you know, like everybody else, started in the backyard. But I also am one of the OGs, one of the first people and players to sign with the ACL in its exception. His first year, signing 24 pros, and I got lucky to be able to be part of that first regime and the very start of ACL, which is such an honor and such a great privilege. The ACL has given me such a great platform to be able to do a lot of things to help my community and help other people's community and help other players. And so with that, it's such an honor to be called an ACL pro.
I mean, you're like a true OG. You're like one
I am
of
one of the
those Gen
OGs,
1
yeah.
bags that people be like a Gen 1.
Yeah, but I'm only worth a penny. So, you know, I'm not worth that $400, $500, you know, giveaway. I'm only worth a penny. So, you know.
That's awesome, man. I mean, you said you touched on how long you've been playing. What do you think has changed most about the sport of cornhole since you've been playing?
What's changed is the availability to be able to actually quit your job and play cornhole full time. The sponsorship money that's coming in is incredible. The players that are coming in are just so competitive, like no other. And the younger crowd, the younger 20s and younger than that are coming to play this game better than anybody's ever done. Trey Ryder, Stacy Moore, Bernie, Steve, Stephanie, Joshua Keck, Dave Weiser, um, Madden, all those guys are doing something that Cornhole has never done before and are actually the pioneers of what Cornhole can be and will be. $1 million purse coming up next year, bigger and better than it's ever been. 512 people are qualifying for the to be a pro for next year. There's 30 spots for up for grabs, and it's an incredible field. Probably the hardest field of cornhole players that you'll ever see on a cornhole mat playing next to you. So kudos for them for making it. Kudos for the new players coming out of nowhere to make it. It's anybody's game, like everybody says in the cornhole community. Anyone can play and anyone can win.
That's right. No, I have to agree with that, and I'd be remiss not to say, Trey Ryder, Stacy Moore, Madden, Dave Heiser, all those guys you highlighted. If it wasn't for them, people like you in the cornhole community, we definitely wouldn't have this platform of starting a podcast like we have surrounded around cornhole. So we definitely have to give thanks to them, and it's been awesome.
And I wouldn't even have really known about. I mean, if I went to Google cornhole when we were playing in the backyard and been like, how to get better, and then see that there's this huge, ginormous ACL that's on ESPN, I wouldn't even have started playing.
Right.
I mean, once I saw, I was just trying to get a little bit better to beat up on my friends. I didn't know that there was this huge thing out there until I Googled it.
The ACL has stepped it up like nobody else's business. They're the first ones that call players pros. They're the first ones to come out with a pro invitational for the top 16 players of first pro and ESPN2, ESPN3. The ACL actually came out with its own broadcasting system, which is the ACLDN network. Now that we're on CBS and NBC, I mean, we're on all major networks except for Channel 5. So, I mean, kudos to them. Kudos to the genius of Stacy Moore. I mean, like I said, again, they're doing things that nobody else has done in cornhole, and it's incredible.
Agreed.
Your podcast, my podcast, and other podcasts out there would not be what we are if it wasn't for them. Big shout outs to Ass Brothers, Doghouse, Brews and Reviews, yours, mine, Girls Grow Too. Those podcasts only exist because cornhole is what it is today, and it all centers around the ACL, the American Cornhole League. Stacy Moore, commissioner, all his heart and his love for the game is really pouring out for all of us to be able to be part of such a great organization.
I agree. 100%.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed. I mean, that's a huge accomplishment, and I mean, so what is your most proud moment in cornhole? Or I mean, whether it's a win, it's just growing the sport. I mean, your podcast. What is your biggest, most proudest moment? Your biggest accomplishment or proudest moment?
Well, I have a couple. If you don't mind, I got a couple. Shout out to Ken Allen and myself in Vegas, taking fourth place, one of my highest finishes in cornhole ever, and being able to be picked for the very first top 16 pro cornhole invitational in New York. So that was a really awesome play. And then being part of Step Up to Cancer fundraiser in California of the very first pro am invitational that Stacey Morty put together to help fight cancer. So those are the three major ones. But I guess the biggest thing that I could ever think of is how many times I have reached out to cornhole families out there and was able to help them or bless them with, and I owe it all to the cornhole community and cornhole and ACL all, because I wouldn't be able to do the mystery boxes, mystery giveaways, and I wouldn't be able to help the community in a way that I've been able to do since COVID happened. So those are my pride, and those are the things that I am so thankful about, and also very humbled that it has been such a success as it has, and just there's so much more to come.
All right, guys, welcome back. Sorry about the interruption. We're still here with Seto Soto. We had a little technical difficulty here. My man's at the beach. Y'all understand. Anyway, Seto, we want to go with some more fun questions. You've been playing, what, 12 years?
Yes, sir.
So, how many damn jerseys do you have?
All right.
All
right, so there's 130. There's 136 jerseys in my closet. There is 40 downstairs approximately. There's approximately 30 that are dirty. But the real question, and the question that everybody wants to know, is how many regular shirts I have, because all they ever see me on is jerseys. So to have probably about 20 or 30 regular shirts. 10 of those regular shirts are my undershirts that go under my jerseys. A couple tank tops that I wear under my jerseys. And then I probably have about 10 button-down dress-up shirts. And that's probably about it. So for all you out there that wanted to know about my closet, that's pretty much what I have.
And we think we have too many jerseys, D-Man.
Dude, my wife wants to kill me, and I got about 12. You don't need any more cornhole jerseys, Daniel. And I know she's watching this. So
it's kind of funny because the way it all started was jersey swaps. You know, you've seen the NFL do it. You've seen the NBA do it. You've seen a few other players do it. So, like, it started off with jersey swaps, and then it started a little bit more with me doing some mystery boxes and giveaways. And I was asking some professional players, hey, can I have your jersey? Do you mind signing it so I can put it in this mystery box? And then it just snowballed from there. And then, you know, so I don't get everything for free, ladies and gentlemen. I do pay for a lot of my stuff, but I do also get some stuff for free. But it's not for free. I do podcast shout outs. I do social media posts. I do whatever I can to help that brand or that jersey brand to get out there. But I would say out of the 100, maybe 200 jerseys that I have, actually over 200 probably, if I all Jersey guy jerseys.
Oh, nice.
Christopher Cook, the man that makes everything great. Yes, sir. So hopefully this is actually a pro jersey that was actually designed by Christopher Cook, the bear, if you can see it. This is when he was able to design the cornhole jersey for the first year last year. And this is one of his turquoise jerseys, which is famous because if you follow me or you know anything about me, I have Converse tennis shoes that actually have turquoise on them, which the turquoise Converse that I have was given to me by Converse to match my jersey. And so ever since that, I've been sending them Converse. I've been sending them jersey swaps of what my colors are. And to this day, they've been sending me new shoes to match my jerseys. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Hey, you hijacked our next question.
You did. You stole it.
I was gonna say.
Oh, did I really?
Definitely have the. No, I mean it's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say you definitely have the cleanest shoe game in the cornhole community. And it was gonna be. Do you have a specific set of Converse shoes to match each jersey that you have?
Yeah, it was really funny. I was like, oh, he's going into Brian's question. All right, perfect.
difficulties again?
Did we lose him again? Seto, you there?
Pretty much. I have 10 Converse tennis shoes now.
Okay.
And 8 of my boots. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's
yeah, we
back.
got you.
He's back. We got you
Yeah,
now.
10 now.
Yeah, I'm here. All right. To be honest with you, the Converse tennis shoes, I have 10 of them now, and 8 out of the 10 actually go with my jerseys. And they have all been given to me except for one pair. And it's pretty cool.
Nice.
That is pretty sweet.
Well, that's awesome, man. I think, D-Man, you ready to jump into the game?
Yeah, we can go ahead and jump into it, guys. We got a
wanna
really
play a
fun
little
game
game
here
with
with
us,
Seto.
Seto?
So you want to play a game? We'll give you some
I'm
prizes.
ready.
All
I
right,
am
guys.
ready to
We're going to
go.
jump back in 1 second. We're going to set up the game.
Here we are with a fun little game we wanted to play with Soto called...
It's a little Cornhole Jeopardy.
That's
you know what I
right.
mean? A little Cornhole Jeopardy. Cornhole Edition, whatever you guys want to call it at home.
Yeah, we know Cito's a student of the game. He's been around forever, so we figured we'd ask him a couple of questions. And
We do. We got some cool questions. And Seto, some of these, some of them are going to be kind of hard. And I'm going to let you know, if you get a perfect score, we will send you a King C Podcast hoodie.
That's right.
If you don't get a perfect score,
We will send you a King C podcast.
headband. Okay? You get a perfect score,
right.
you get a headband and a hoodie. If you don't get a perfect score, you just get a headband. Okay? There's a big price in the budget for that. I mean, there's a big difference in the budget. So if you miss one, I won't be upset about it.
All right.
All right, so we're going to start things off. This is you playing yourself,
That's
right?
That's right.
All right.
This is you playing yourself.
Playing myself.
Yes, sir. So
All right.
we have
Well,
3
let's,
categories. We have ACL things, ACL pros, and cornhole peeps. Which would you like to start off with, sir?
Well, I'm a big shooter, so we're going to start off with the ACL Pro 400
For
me,
400. Okay.
Let's go.
This ACL Pro is known for the iconic and one or dirty shot bag, meaning they did it on live television.
That would be the and one Damon Dennis for 400, please.
I need a who is Damon Dennis. It's who is.
I
You're
guess we'll
answering
let
the
that
form
one
of a
slide.
question. We'll let that one slide, but it's who is Damon Dennis. But
All right. Well, I didn't know we were being all technical
That's
here.
Daniel. You know D-May always wants to be technical.
but good answer.
All
Good
right.
answer. You got it right. Okay, so what's next?
We're going to go Cornhole Pros for 300, please.
Cornhole Pros for 200.
200.
Got it. This ACL Pro player is known for his short shorts.
Who is Matthew Sorrell?
Yes, sir. You even got the who is there. I'm very impressed, dude. I'm very impressed. All right, next up.
Might as well go with ACL Pros for 100.
I love
Jack.
how he went ACL
Yeah,
Pros
good.
first. Let me.
That's it.
He went ACL Pros first.
Get him out the way.
All right, the first female player to win an ACL double pro shootout. She might have hit the game on a shot.
Oh, that is Cameron Belvin. Who is Cameron Belvin?
There's the who is. I was waiting for it. Good answer. Good answer. All right, so you're sitting
All
pretty.
right,
You're at
can I
700 points. Where are we going next?
We're going to go ACL Things for 400, Jack.
This is a hard one. The minimum payout of the ACL World Championships. This is a tough
The
one.
minimum?
Yeah,
payout.
the minimum. Basically what they're paying out.
Well,
is what
I
they're
mean,
advertising
it
everywhere.
all depends. It all depends on where you finish, but I think the minimum is a $100. Who is $100?
No, not like per
overall
person.
payouts.
Overall through the whole tournament.
For the whole tournament?
Yeah.
Who is
whole,
$10,000?
No, the whole ACL world.
Whole ACL world. So everybody.
Yeah,
between
everybody together. It's all over the
competitive
website. That's where I got it from. It's kind of a
pros.
hard question.
It's who is $750,000?
I don't think that's it, B. But let's take a look. It's what is 150,000? It's okay. It's okay. It's all over the website.
For the World Championships?
Yeah.
I
Just,
think so. Let
I
me
think
stat
you're-
correct that, y'all. Let me stat correct that. If not, there'll be a stat correction right here. This interview. obviously is
There might
pre-recorded.
be.
But it was all over the website, so I
I
tried
think
to make
you
it
might
hard.
need to.
He's breaking up again. Shoot.
Okay.
It's all over
I
the
thought
website.
we
I'll
had
stat
5 total
correct it if
payouts.
not. But it's okay. If there is a stat correction. I think we
All
might.
right,
Are we
let's make
back?
this up.
Hey, yep.
Yep. ACL things for 200, please.
All right,
Alright.
no problem. The location of the ACL headquarters.
Who is Rock Hill?
Yes. Where is Rock Hill Sports? Does that count? Intern, does Rock Hill count? Okay, confirmed. Rock Hill counts. Good answer, Seto. Good answer. All right, what's next? ACL
All
things for
right.
100, I'm assuming, by your pattern?
Yes, sir.
All right, the location of the only outdoor ACL Open event.
That would have been in Atlanta, Georgia. Who is Atlanta, Georgia?
Where is Atlanta? Good
Where I
answer.
received the iconic Exterminator 2 house.
That is where Brian is. The one he won't
Oh,
give me a
now I had to
taste of.
say where is, not who is.
That's all right. It's all
See,
good.
I'm saying who is, and it's supposed to be where is.
That's
All right,
right.
let's go with cornhole things for 400, Jack.
Cornhole peeps for
I'm
400.
saying Jack. I know it's not.
It's all good.
Just being funny.
This player is number 3 in the ACL Open standings, but is currently not a pro. Well, I guess depending when this question's asked, because obviously if you're number 3, you're going to be a pro.
Holy.
Oh, this was my
Bullcrap.
question.
This was good, B.
This
This was
is
good. B might have got you.
Let's see. We have Jamie. No, we have Damon Dennis. Damon Dennis and Jamie Graham.
Those are both pros. This person is not a pro. Cue the music, by the way.
In open standing.
Open stand.
Let's go with who is Alex Hitz.
That's right. That is
Good answer. Good answer, Seto. You killing it, dude. You killing it. All right, which of these last two?
Let's go for 200, please.
Cornhole piece for 200. This cornhole player has over 440K followers on their TikTok.
Who is Adrian Johnson?
That actually might be right as well. This might be a very ambiguous question. The answer we were looking for is who is Blaine Rogier, but fair enough. Fair enough. We'll have to.
Okay.
We can check that as well. Cornhole peeps for 100, I'm assuming.
Cornhole peeps for 100, please.
This cornhole female gave up cornhole to pursue her chess goals.
Who is Ohio's own Stacia Pugh?
Damn, he got that one, dude. What a
Dude, everybody
beast!
knows that.
What a beast! I knew he was gonna get that one. Who is Stacia Pugh?
All right.
If I didn't
Seto.
get my own Ohio person that
Exactly.
got under my ass to play better, then I would lose.
So 1400s, would you finish with? To be honest, some of those questions were a little ambiguous, so we'll have to stat check the 150 or the 150,000, and we'll also stat check the Blaine Rogier and see if Adrian Johnson also, because I know he is big on TikTok as well. He's another one I follow. B.
Awesome. But
I know he went viral on a few of his TikToks, so I figure he would be probably the most generated pro status TikToker out there.
awesome. Well, Seto, man, this has been great. First of all, thank you for taking the time. We know you're at the beach with your family. So we do
Yes.
appreciate you coming on, an iconic cornhole person like yourself. We appreciate you taking the time, and it's been fun. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I would like to give a shout out to BG, my bag manufacturer, my friends, Rich, Seamus, and Graham Williams. Thank you for everything that you guys do. Not only are you a great company and turned around an awesome brand, you guys are friends, and I appreciate your friendship all the time, every day. And I'd like to shout out Flyers, Sports Bar and Grill, for doing everything on Wednesdays, getting that bar ready for us for cornhole competition. And also, I would like to shout out Dunham Products, Chris Toth Painting Solutions, and my podcast, CBW Productions. Shaggy, I couldn't do anything without you. You are awesome, the man and the myth and the legend. You are the great guy that does so many things with radio and podcast. If you go to streaming line CBW Productions, you can get all that stuff on there. Uncensored radio, not safe for the whole family, but really great music and really great people. And you get to hear my podcast coming soon on the radio station, which will be really cool. And I would like to shout out 1 to 21, my charity brand, which is coming soon. We had to take a little hiatus to get some things ready, but hats, jerseys, all that stuff is coming. All proceeds that we make off of those shirts, hats, will go to help families in need. If you heard it first here on the throne with King Seat Cornhole. Thank you guys, and podcast.
Thank you, Seto. We really appreciate it, man. It's been an honor. We had a lot of fun with you today.
So, with that being said, man, we'll let you go. One last cheers,
The last
man.
drink of the night, guys. The last drink of the night. Cheers,
Hey.
love, and happiness. Hey, and if you guys don't know who King Seat podcast is, you guys go check them out. And you know what? You'll fall in love with them like I did. They're great people, down to earth. And no offense to you, but, we got to get that beard off of you because you look too much like a heavier version of, the man, myth, and the legend, Baker Mayfield. I'm not that you're heavy. Don't get me wrong. I just, you look too much like Baker Mayfield.
Hey, well, Seto, look, let me let you know, man. If you've ever seen me throw a football, you'll know real quick there's a big difference between me and Baker.
Oh, that's all right, man. Hey, with my goatee and my bald head, love you guys. I'll see you later.
See you later, Seto.
See you, Seto.
All right, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. It's always a great interview, man, with the man, the myth, the legend, Soto. AB?
Yeah, that was great. And he was on his family vacation in Myrtle Beach before heading over to Rock Hill. And we can't thank him enough for taking the time for his family vacation to spend some time with us. We learned a lot about the cornhole game in general. This guy is just a student of the game. And we learned also about all the jerseys he has as well as his 6-shoe game, right? And what about that game we played?
Hey, that game was awesome, man. There's a lot. It's going to get a lot better. I have a feeling, B. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
hey, and no, honestly, if you guys haven't checked out Soto's Cornhole Corner, his podcast is awesome.
Yeah.
Tune into that as well. And, special thanks to our sponsors, B. Honestly, starting things off with Gary Anderson.
That's right.
Hashtag let Gary sell it, eh?
That's our boy Gary Anderson with French Quarter Realty. If you have any questions, are you looking to buy, sell, any questions about the market, reach out to our buddy at 504-894-4586. Hashtag let Gary sell it.
And thank you to other sponsors as well, specifically Buffalo Boards. Look, guys, a lot of these new bags have been ACL approved. The Deadheads Ambush, I've thrown those personally. Excellent bags.
Yeah, as well as the Fallout X's. Those bags are money as well. So reach out to them. There's a couple,
Yeah, we got NOLA bags as well, right? The freaking Gators, the Rougaroos,
and the Mud Bugs.
Love the Mud Bugs. I know we talked about earlier in the show. Sure Shot as well, man. Check out their new ACL approved bags.
Yep.
These 3 companies, it might be the hottest bags on the market coming soon. Who knows? Speaking of hottest bags on the market, thank you again to Lucky Bags, AB.
That's right. Lucky Bags, West Side Cajun Cornhole, Dirty South Cornhole, and also G&O Cornhole.
Yeah, North Splats as well, guys. Look, we could not do this without you guys. We truly appreciate the support. You guys are the best.
Show them some of our sweet bags we got.
So, we might have got a little hookup. I guess we could show them a little something. Producer, run that clip, eh?
Shout out to Mike Hennessy and Lucky Bags with those. Those surefire. Those things came out nice, man.
They really do. They're awesome. We be throwing these at Worlds, and like my wife said, she knows. She made a post on Facebook. I know my husband made it when his face is on a cornhole bag.
Whatever.
I said, honey, I didn't make it, but I am on a cornhole bag.
Whatever. With that being said, guys, we got Worlds. We leave tomorrow, D-Man.
We do, man. We do, and it's gonna be a blast. Make sure you guys come see us at Worlds.
Yeah.
If you see us over there, you want to play some cornhole for fun, for some money, for a shot. You just want to drink with us, please come say hello, man. We're very friendly.
We're always looking.
We'd love to talk to anybody.
We'll also have a couple of giveaways, right? We'll have some headbands and maybe some patches as well. And we want to take pictures with everybody, people we've talked to, virtually through Facebook, and other people as well. So, that's always the funnest part about going to these events. You get to meet everybody, and that's what I'm looking forward to most. And we can't wait,
Yeah, honestly, we're just going to have a blast, man. We really can't wait for it, guys.
So
we will see you guys at Worlds, but we will also see you guys next time
in the
King's Seat.